you said that your partner felt uncomfortable about it and his partner felt uncomfortable about it. I was in a relationship where my partner felt uncomfortable about it and his wife felt uncomfortable about it. At what point are we going to draw the line and say, you know what, what's more important, having this type of best friend relationship or my partner? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell because we post 2 videos every single week. Before we even get started with this video, I know you guys are probably thinking, Rebecca, what the heck? You just have braids, girl. What is going on? I'm gonna make a video why I took my braids out and my natural hair routine so you guys can understand what's going on with this head of mine. It's happening with me too a little bit, but we'll talk about it this weekend. Let's just say there was blood and clumps of hair involved. It was scary. So for this week pillow talk, what we're gonna talk about is, do you think that it's okay for your partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex while in a relationship or marriage? Whoa! 5,000 votes. You guys voted. And before we even get started with this video, we want to introduce Mrs. Send Me Coffee, please. Hey boos, have you had your coffee yet? So Rochelle is our best friend and she actually has a YouTube channel as well where she posts cool videos, DIYs. She's super hilarious, so we're gonna link her YouTube video down below. And also, if you're a single mom, she is definitely the person to follow because she shows you how to get it done. Woo! We are going to be talking about whether or not it's okay, and you guys came through with the votes. So we asked you guys to vote yes, no, or it depends. We also told you guys if you could be able to elaborate a little bit on your answer. Don't come at us for our answers. We're not gonna come at you for your answers. Let's keep this conversation open and healthy. So after you finish a video or during a video, we want you guys to comment down below what your thoughts and feeling it on this topic, because we will love to hear it. Oh yeah, to hear it.
Okay, wait, before we get started though, what are your votes?
I want to know what I'm saying. Like, I gotta put it out there.
What is your vote?
Right? I'm like, okay, don't come at me for my vote because they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm just so insecure. And it's nothing to do with insecurity. I don't think it has. You know what I like about this? Because we all have different views. Yeah. Shelly has her own view. I have my own view. Because you know, Shelly's a single mom. I am, you know,
not a mom. She's not a mom.
And she's married. So yeah, we have a completely different so we have all dynamics of different perspectives. So of the 5,000 votes that came in, 14% said yes, it is completely okay for the opposite sex to be best friends with your boo. 27% said no, it is not it, so let's try again. And 59% said it depends. And we have 120 comments. So after we tell you guys our response and our elaboration, we're gonna dive into what you guys said. Right now, I am married. Oh gosh, what am I ring on? Oops. I promise you guys I'm married. It's because she's pregnant and she gets swollen. Yeah. Okay, so I am married. I've been married for 6 years and a half. I've been with my husband for 10 years. And we have 1 daughter and we have 1 on the way. So given that perspective, do I believe that Luke is gonna have, or if whoever I was with, could have a female best friend? And my answer is no. And let me explain myself, because one, I don't know, I just feel like once you're married and if you are a partner in a team, there really isn't any room to have like best friends like that to like,
especially,
you know what I'm saying?
Opposite sex.
Yeah, the opposite sex. And you know, we've been together for so long, and you know, especially at almost 30 years old, you kind of see where things could go. So for instance, like, unfortunately, it's really hard to be partners with the opposite, like friends with the opposite sex, especially best friends, because someone ends up getting feelings for another person. And it might not be like malicious, or you know, sometimes they don't like do it on purpose, but it happens. Okay, so me currently, I am dating right now, and I vote no. And let me explain why. Because it happened to me before. I actually have a experience in having a best friend that was a male, and we've been best friends. We were best friends for 10 years, and sure enough, feelings did develop. So that's why I before, if people had asked me 5 years ago, I would have been like, it's okay. Like, my best friend's a male, and it's fine. We never have feelings for each other.
You used to say that.
I did used to say that. I used to say that all the time. And we actually were best friends throughout all my relationships. And he was actually married. They used to have issues with that, and you know, my relationship, he said issues with that. But we kind of made a pact where, oh well, so bad, too bad, so sad. And I used to go to him about everything. I didn't even go to my own partner about a lot of the things. I would go to my best friend because I felt like he knew me better than anyone else. So I didn't even feel comfortable going to them about some of the issues that I was dealing with. Because of that, I'm going to have to vote no.
Well, so I am a single mom and I am currently dating, but my answer is it depends. And the reason being, I'm not trying to be different. One of my closest male friends is actually Becca's ex. Don't come for me.
What?
Don't come for me.
What? What? Yo, yes, it's true, guys. She did steal him as a friend.
But it was after you guys broke up.
Yeah.
But okay, we were friends. We were
all friends before. We all went to church together, and they had like
we studied photography.
Yeah,
together.
they have a baseline of like.
Yeah. So because of photography, we just
common ground.
Right. So yeah, don't come for me. We started off being friends because of photography. So we exchanged tips, tutorials, and things like that, and it just grew into like a friendship from there.
Yeah. And then they start talking way more now.
Yeah. And then we just cut her out.
And then we all talk sometimes too.
So question. So if you were talking like that every single day and you had a partner, how would you feel? Like how would your partner
feel?
He didn't like it.
So,
but and his partner didn't like it either.
Whoa,
So she came at me after.
And she sure did.
So now if your partner talked to a girl the same way you talk to the boy every single day, how would you feel?
Well, it would be a problem. So it depends. It depends, right? So for me, he's off limits. So for me, there's no possibility of ever developing any kind of feelings. It's off limits. So it depends because for me and for him, we would never be more than like friends.
I'll pause in that one.
Okay,
now,
for me.
No, pause, because he is a good looking guy. He's a great looking guy, okay? So let's say, I'm just saying, let's take that out of the equation.
Yeah,
and he comes to the house, and you guys are drinking, and he just feel like, damn, show, you look real fine. Like, I'm sorry, girl.
What if he was never my ex? Because the only reason I would never date him is because he was my ex.
Seriously, girl, you.
So let's say if he was never my ex,
you would literally.
He's not my type though.
Trust me, girl.
Well, okay, so I understand. Like, okay, I understand, especially when we were in college.
Right.
All friends together. You include alcohol. You include like games and parties and whatnot. So things do happen. I get that, but maybe because all these things are happening, like all these things are involved.
I think it's because
yeah.
What's oh yeah, because I know his history with women too.
So if you think of
this is why me and would never work out.
So
too,
you take out
I know
his
his
history. Take out his history, and because he's there for you. He came to paint your house. He did it.
Yeah,
trust me. After a while, he'll be like, damn, man, he's a good. He'll be a good father figure. He's so supportive.
And you know him. He's a motivational. His mindset is on set. On point. He's so giving, Shelly. He's so nurturing. He's a girl.
I wouldn't though. Because okay, we talk, and when we talk, I know his mindset. I know we would never if I was looking to just sleep with somebody and then move on, maybe. But because I know who he's just like I know who they are, I would never.
Right.
Because like we're not lined up.
Right.
So maybe back in college. So maybe 5-6 years ago, back in college, we were playing games, we were drinking, whatever, maybe then. But now, I wouldn't.
I think that, sorry, not to cut you off, but I think that this is a little bit beyond attraction though, right?
Right.
Because I feel like the whole best friend thing, yes, there could be never a situation where you guys hook up, but it's the time time consumption that also poses a problem as to why you can't have a best friend. Because a best friend is someone you go to with everything, you know what I'm saying? And when you have a marriage relationship, there has to be a certain boundary where, okay, Shelly, you're my best friend, and do you or do you not feel neglected if I don't spend time with you?
Of course. First of all, you dish me all the time.
Exactly.
All the time.
So now, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody and your partner is supposed to be, you know, your marriage, your main focus, right? And so your best friend, if your best friend feels like they need to have a piece of you when you know it's going to be an issue, because it's going to require that.
My relationship with my male, I only have 2 male close friends. So my relationship with them always like drops when I'm in a relationship.
Right.
But I will say I did go to your ex with some of my relationship problems.
We
talked about it.
Which what happened?
That can become a problem. When they go to a person with a relationship problem, it becomes a huge issue.
So I went to him to get a different perspective, a male perspective.
Of what?
Of their relationship issues.
Oh.
No, you guys, no, don't even start again. Something else perfect. Comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you think it's okay to have that male best friend to go to them about your relationship issues so that way you can get a male perspective? What do you guys think?
Because that best friend, you don't even know what. Honestly, a lot of best friends.
You don't know their.
You don't know their intentions.
Yeah.
Right, you don't.
You really don't.
And you know, I thought that was another interesting point when you said that when you enter the relationship, you said that they kind of like knocked down a little bit. So again, I feel like that almost sounds like they go from best friend to just regular friend.
Yeah.
So when you get into a relationship, that best friend slot has to be, I really honestly feel like it needs to be your partner, you know?
Yeah.
Because at some point it's like, all right, you have your partner, you have your husband, and you're in a relationship, hopefully, because it's going to lead for marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what you guys got going on. At what point you said that your partner felt uncomfortable about it, and his partner felt uncomfortable about it. Mm-hmm. I was in a relationship where my partner felt uncomfortable about it, and his wife felt uncomfortable about it. At what point are we going to draw the line and say, you know what, what's more important, having this type of best friend relationship or my partner?
I would say for me, the relationship that I was in, that I enjoyed being in, I never had that issue come up because I don't think I ever had to go out and ask, hey, can I have your perspective? If I'm thinking about my ex before my ex, we didn't have issues where I was like, okay, let me go find a male's perspective. We have those kind of issues.
But it's because you guys were at the spot where you guys can communicate to
and
each
you're
other.
comfortable with each other.
And not to somebody else.
And I think that having that male best friend is more than just getting a perspective, but more of going for comfort.
Right.
From the opposite
comfort.
Totally, yeah. Okay, it's funny because I asked, so I don't know if you guys know, but we said that a few times. Me and Rachel talk every day.
Not every day, yeah.
Every day. I asked Lucas, I said, you know, if Rachel had a best friend, had me, and I was a guy, and we talk every day that way. He's like, nope, that wasn't gonna happen.
That wasn't gonna happen.
No. He said, hell no.
No, it's way too often.
He said, I will snatch her phone, I will knock it out to pieces.
Leo, this is why we're making merch.
He's broke.
So we're gonna run through these comments. Let's go run through the comments real quick and see what people said.
Alright, let's do it. So the top comment was from Just Me. So the top comment has 99 likes.
Woohoo.
It says, yes, as long as they know and respect boundaries and don't overstep, then it's cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing, like,
who sets the boundaries?
Right, and that's the thing when it comes to best friends, which that's a very ambiguous term.
Yeah, because there's no boundaries when it comes to best friends. You have a sort of comfort level where you almost feel possessive over that person. Like you have the right to contact them when you want to, how long you want to, and let's say you're in town, that they must see you.
And about anything you want to talk to them about.
Exactly.
And that's where it becomes a problem.
That's true.
So who sets the boundaries?
When you're single, okay, so not you because you're already married, but for me and you, when you go from single with a best friend to a relationship with that best friend, then all the boundaries are different. So how do you go from no boundaries, virtually no boundaries, except maybe like no sexual stuff or whatever, but how do you go from 0 boundaries to
creating a boundary? Because then the best friend will feel like, wait, hold on.
Right.
Okay.
If they're not in a relationship,
they're gonna feel some type of way because they're gonna be like, okay, wait, so you enter a relationship and they're just gonna leave me like that?
Because you know what? It doesn't matter because any best friend.
I think it doesn't matter who you are. Like once you enter a relationship with somebody, you're gonna
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because you have a new person you're focusing on, you're getting to know each other.
And then just like how you feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We're trying to say this. Whether you're female or male, it has to cut down. And a lot of people think, oh, you're being insecure because he's a male. No, like at the end of the day, your partner's your best friend. If you want to build that bond and build a team, you can't have other people in your relationship while you're building that relationship.
She's not saying that you're not allowed to have friends outside of relationship. You can have friends. So I'm gonna read a random comment. I just picked it because I wanted to read it.
Did it resonate with you?
I just wanted to read it in a dramatic voice. This comment is from Denise Hodge. She said, hell no, okay? I don't need the stress or the drama. I'm my husband's best friend and he is my best friend. I am not a crazy jealous wife. Been married to one man since April 8th, 1985. Almost 35 years, 37 years together. It is not a good thing for him to have friends outside of a marriage. I'm have to agree. I added the last part.
I mean, just why? What's the point of bringing the unnecessary drama?
I'm sorry, I don't believe guys truly have female best friends and they have completely zero likes for them.
I think it's more
no
likely for a woman too than a guy too.
Yeah, but Rochelle, no guy. Guys barely text you back
because guess what? Honestly, if a guy
texts you back like that,
period. There's nobody who is sister enough for a guy not to
Right.
If the moment's right.
And it's not even just about sex, but like giving that emotional energy. Guys don't give emotional energy for people who they come up as a Period. Charlotte Thomas said, I said no because I was put in a position where my best friend had come on to me. But I had to remind him that I was married. Woo! I told my husband about it, and my husband blamed me for being too caring and too nice. My husband and our friend were both deacons in church. Our other best friend was a woman, and she said things to other people about my relationship with my husband. One day she called me and said, how long will it take me to get home? The friends really wasn't our true friends at all. Once my son got older, they told me that our lady friend was the one really trying to break up our family unit. Ugh.
Probably because she wanted her man.
She wanted a man. That said, the sad part about it is that people in the church came to her bragging on how they saw her and her husband at Walmart being like newlyweds. Her mom told the other mother of the church is that the man she was talking about was my husband. Oof. And that Kay is not married, and Deacon E was dating T, which is, I think it's her now. And he was told to make a pass at me, but I stood faithfully. Wow. So I faced her.
They told her to make a pass. They told him to make a pass at her, so that it's okay that her husband is
trying to come for her man.
So I based my friendship off of the Word of God in the Bible of Proverbs. So I based my friendship off of the Word of God in the book of Proverbs in the Bible. The Lord God fought that battle for me. We've been married for 28 years now. Should I leave space or room for a different kind of friendship this time?
No. I really feel like when you have a marriage, I feel like you need to keep that unit
Keep it tight. Do not allow people to wreak havoc in
your house. Actually, you know what? I don't even care if it's an opposite sex or the same sex. Okay? Keep your unit tight. All right? No one needs to know about what y'all got going on. Not your sister, not your brother, not your mama, not your daddy, not your best friend, not anybody, maybe your dog.
Because misery loves company. They could be happy for you today, but tomorrow, all of a sudden, that jealousy rears ugly head, and they start causing havoc.
If you're a yes person, comment down below where's the boundaries. Comment down below do you hang out alone? What do you guys talk about? Like,
I go to his house. Is he going to your house? You guys going to dinner together? Like what is it on the phone for hours?
What is it that you do when you have a best friend
that's a male
or
while
female?
you're in a committed relationship?
Don't be naive and say it's insecure to put your foot down and put boundaries to keep a man in check, because guess what? He will go as far as you let him, baby. He will. You know, say if you scream, I'm not insecure, you can do whatever you want. Oh, trust me, believe it, baby. If you let a dog walk, he will walk. So let's do one more comment. No. It is never okay, because the more a married man keeps running back into the arms of his best friend, anytime he has issues with his wife, his affection for his wife will eventually diminish.
Yes, it will. So the best friend comes to say, you know, you're too good for her. You know, you don't deserve this. You're the bigger person. You're the best person. After a while, you're gonna believe that.
And since they know the best friend knew them for years and years and years and years, they have that comfortability with that best friend. And then you're like this new girl in town, or you're the new one in the relationship. Then they're gonna start, well, maybe best friend's right. Maybe I don't need her, because a guy, in order for him to be in a relationship with him, it has to be past physical, right? Because physical, if it's just physical, he's gonna fuck you and leave, right? It has to be emotional. So when he's emotionally investing himself in somebody else, baby, and taking away from the emotion he has from you, eventually,
it's gonna.
All it takes is best friend to come out with short, and then trust and believe
he's gonna go to best friend.
Slippery slope.
And sometimes, all it takes for the best friend to say, "I like you."
All it takes for the best friend to go.
No, and she doesn't have to do all that.
All you gotta say is, I like you. And you're right. He's already had so much emotion built in that best friend.
Because you know, men cannot be what's the word for multitasking? Like, he cannot be multi-emotional. He can't. They cannot. It's hard. Women can, but men can't.
Hope you guys enjoyed that topic of this pillow talk.
We read every single comment in there, don't worry, and we talked about it together, but it's way too many comments to actually read on camera, because as you see, the video is already long. So comment down below your thoughts, your feelings, whether you agree with us, whether you don't. If you disagree with us, we would like to know, like, it's okay.
And also comment down below what you would like to hear from the next pillow talk. That is it for today's video.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe, share.
Bye.
What freaky twin thing? What freaky twin thing?